Get ready for the wildest, most incredible theme park ride you will ever go on. And the craziest part? It's inside you, running right now. No joke, you are walking around with a 30-foot tube coiled up inside your body that is literally longer than a giraffe is tall. It's insane. I mean, have you ever really stopped to think about what actually happens to your food after you take that first bite? Where does it go? What does it do? Well, today we are going to follow one lucky piece of food on its epic journey. So let's go. This is going to be fun. Okay, first stop on our tour, the mouth. This is the grand entrance, where all the action begins. The second that food gets in there, bam, your teeth go to work. They slice, they tear, they grind everything up. This is called physical digestion, just smashing food into tiny, swallowable bits. And at the exact same time, your saliva jumps in and starts dissolving everything. This is chemical digestion, breaking things down with some serious molecular magic. So you've got these two things happening at once. The smashing gives the dissolving action way more surface area to work with. It's perfect teamwork. But wait a second, how does spit just dissolve food? It's not acid, right? So what's the secret? Meet the superstars of digestion, enzymes. These are your body's tiny little helpers that speed everything up. There's one in your saliva called amylase that starts breaking down carbs right away. That's why bread gets sweet if you chew it long enough. Okay, so you swallow. Now what? The food hops on the food express. It's this wave of muscle contractions called peristalsis that squeezes the food down, kind of like pushing toothpaste out of a tube. Whoosh! And our next stop is intense. Brace yourselves, because we are diving headfirst into the stomach's acid pool. Welcome to the churn. Your stomach is basically a muscular bag of acid that just mixes and mashes everything up. This is where proteins really start to get broken down, and food hangs out in here for about 4 to 6 hours. Hold on, this is cool and all, but want to see what this actually looks like? Let's build a stomach, right now. Grab a plastic bag, that's the stomach. Throw in some crackers, that's our food. Pour in a little juice for the acid. Now squeeze and mash it. That soupy mess you just made, that's pretty much what's happening inside you. Cool, right? All right, that food has now turned into a soupy mix called chyme. Time for the longest, most important part of the trip, the intestinal superhighway. Don't let the name fool you. The small intestine is anything but small. This is where the real magic happens. This is the main event. This is the official absorption zone. The walls are covered in millions of tiny finger-like things called villi. Think of it like a fuzzy carpet. All those little fibers give it a massive surface area to suck up all the good nutrients and send them into your blood. After all the good stuff is absorbed, what's left over moves on to the final leg of the tour. Next stop, the large intestine. Think of this place as your body's own personal water recycling plant. Its one big job is to suck all the water out of what's left so your body can reuse it. Super efficient. And just like that, the journey is complete. That little bite of food has been totally transformed into the fuel that's powering you this very second. So let's recap super fast. It starts in the mouth with a big crunch. Then it hits the stomach for the big melt. And finally, the intestines absorb. If you thought this was a cool adventure, you have no idea what other incredible things are happening inside you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share so you don't miss the next one. Now it's your turn. Drop a comment and tell me the absolute coolest thing you just learned about your own body's amazing food ride. Thanks for coming along.